Hi, I'm David Neiger and I teach Jewish meditation. As I discussed in my previous video, Jewish meditation is all about connecting to God and helping you achieve a higher level of spirituality. Yes, there are the benefits of relaxation, but Jewish meditators in particular use the techniques to reach higher and higher levels of spirituality. As we discussed, Jewish meditation is about learning to discipline the mind, learning to think like an adult, self-mastery, which is gaining control over your unconscious, and learning to turn off the spurious images that constantly bombard our brain in order to see things in full clarity. In this exercise, we're going to do a technique that will help us become aware of the images that our brain constantly bombards us with. It's a bit like a static, a bit like the jamming signals that are sometimes used in shortwave when a country doesn't want someone else to listen to other broadcasts. Our brain constantly fills our head with this jamming signal. Once you become aware of it, it becomes easier to turn it off. Rabbi Kaplan, the author of the book Jewish Meditation, the book which I basically follow in this course, describes this as the Reverie. It's basically a whole series of patterns or sounds in some people, and yes, even in my classes, I've had one person actually have the sensation of smell while they were trying to meditate. Now, the key to meditation and Jewish meditation is hitbadot, being alone both physically and mentally. So I suggest you find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Turn off your mobile phone and don't let anyone in. I also suggest you get a small wind-up clock because it's very easy to get lost in a meditation, and you can set the clock for as long as you need and the clock will ring and you'll wake up. Now, the first step is the difficulty in thinking about nothing. Our minds constantly work, making it very, very difficult to think about nothing. What happens is we need to be able to think about nothing, or at least direct our thoughts in order to get the benefit of meditation. So after watching this video, in your quiet space, in your hitbadot, try and close your eyes and just focus on nothing at all. See if you can do it for a minute or two. Chances are, if you've not practiced meditation, you'll find this very, very difficult. After watching the video, the next exercise is for you to practice seeing this, as Rabbi Kaplan calls it, the Reverie, this constant noise, this jamming signal. Or if you're auditory based, you'll hear the Reverie, or you might sense it in some other way. Each is individual and there is no right or wrong. Close your eyes, relax, and for 5 minutes, just let your mind wander. After a while, your mind will stop chattering and you may see patterns or colours or even premonitions. Now, don't pay any attention to these at this stage because the chances are it's just your own mental static. It is unlikely, not impossible, but unlikely that you'll be receiving prophecy at this stage. Do this exercise, practice it a few minutes every day in your quiet place, in your hitbadot, and gradually you will learn to be able to see the static that your mind constantly fills you with. Once you have done that, once you are aware of it, you're at the first stage of being able to learn to discipline your mind.